Hi, I'm Louise Gather, also known as Kickass Gatherings, and I'm a Humanist wedding celebrant. I love creating ceremonies that are fun, engaging, interactive, and Kickass Gatherings is all about making the ceremony the absolute best part of your wedding day. So a little bit about me, as you might be able to tell, I'm really into the colour orange. I have got a bit of a thing for mushrooms. I love foraging, I love being out in nature. I've got an absolute idiot Cocker Spaniel who I love very much. And I'm a really big believer in bringing all of your weird and wonderful hobbies and interests into your wedding ceremony as well. So what is a humanist ceremony? Basically, it's just all about you. Completely unique, bespoke, written for you. It tells the story of how you met, why you love each other, what annoys you about each other, how you got engaged. Takes your guests on that journey to you then saying your vows and exchanging your rings on your big day. I absolutely love helping couples write their own wedding vows. It's such a great way to make your ceremony so much more personal. I've got a guide that helps you. I'll give you all the guidance that you need to put them together. And I also encourage you to keep them secret from each other until on the day as well, just for those extra emotions. There are loads of benefits to having a humanist wedding ceremony. Here are my top 3. Number 1. Having a humanist ceremony means that the boring legal bit is done separately. So that means that on your big day, it can be a lot less formal and a lot more fun. Number 2, the language that we use in your ceremony is completely down to you. So whether that's to do with the pronouns that we use or whether it's to do with how we actually talk about your love and your relationship. You might be silly and playful, you might be soppy and romantic, you might be savage and full of banter. Whatever your relationship's like, that's how your ceremony will be written. And number 3, absolutely nobody will be bored in your wedding ceremony. So all your guests will be engaged, they'll be interacting, we can do audience participation, we can do a game, we can do a quiz, we can do a group vow, and it makes for great wedding photos as well. If you're looking for some inspiration for your wedding ceremony, here are some ways that we can make it more fun. You can have hidden surprise ring bearers, so I can hide your wedding rings under a random person's chair for them to find and reveal during the ceremony. Unlike registrar ceremonies as well, we can actually include booze. So you might decide at the end of your ceremony to pop open a bottle of champagne or do a shot of tequila, a shot of rum, whatever you like. We can do a mid-ceremony competition or quiz with voting paddles. Whatever your hobbies and interests, we can bring that into your ceremony as well. So whether that's from Lord of the Rings and Disney to rock climbing and football, you can make your ceremony truly authentic to the two of you. If you're becoming a blended family, then as well as making vows to each other, you can make vows to each other's children too. You might have a secret flash mob or a joint sing-along. Everyone's different, everybody's unique, and your wedding day and your wedding ceremony should be a really good, authentic representation of that. So whether you're really extroverted, want your ceremony to be packed full of loads of really fun and exciting ideas, or you're a little bit more low-key and you want your story to take the spotlight, we can work together to make the perfect ceremony for you. If the idea of a boring traditional wedding ceremony just fills you with dread, then a celebrant ceremony might be just what you're looking for. So follow me on Instagram, get in touch via the contact form on my website, and we can have a chat about how we can make your fun and authentic ceremony come together.